Memorial Day stands as a solemn reminder of the ultimate sacrifices made by brave men and women in the service of their country. It is more than just a long weekend marking the beginning of summer, it is a day imbued with deep significance and reflection. As we gather with family and friends, enjoying barbecues and parades, it is essential to pause and understand why Memorial Day is a day to be remembered. The origin of Memorial Day. Originally known as Decoration Day, Memorial Day began in the aftermath of the American Civil War. The conflict, which resulted in unprecedented casualties, led communities to commemorate the fallen soldiers by decorating their graves with flowers. This practice symbolized a collective mourning and recognition of the immense cost of war. Over time, Decoration Day evolved into Memorial Day, extending its honor to all American military personnel who died in all wars. Honoring the fallen. The primary purpose of Memorial Day is to honor those who have given their lives in defense of freedom and democracy. It is a day to acknowledge the profound debt we owe to these individuals. Their sacrifices have safeguarded the liberties we often take for granted. Without their courage and dedication, the world might be a very different place today. A collective remembrance. Memorial Day serves as a unifying force, bringing together people from all walks of life to reflect on shared values and collective history. It is a day to remember not just the soldiers, but also the families and communities impacted by their loss. Each fallen soldier's story is intertwined with the lives of loved ones left behind, who bear the weight of their absence every day. The importance of reflection. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to become disconnected from the past. Memorial Day urges us to slow down and reflect on the cost of the freedoms we enjoy. It is an opportunity to educate younger generations about the sacrifices made for their benefit. Visiting memorials, attending ceremonies, and participating in moments of silence are ways to honor the fallen and ensure their sacrifices are never forgotten. Beyond the barbecue, ACTs of remembrance. While enjoying the leisure activities that often accompany Memorial Day, it is important to integrate ACTs of remembrance into our traditions. Here are some ways to do this. Visit a cemetery or memorial. Pay respects at the graves of fallen soldiers or local memorials. These visits provide a tangible connection to the past and honor the memories of those who served. Participate in or attend memorial services. Many communities hold Memorial Day services and parades. Attending these events fosters a sense of community and shared reverence. Educate and reflect. Share stories of the sacrifices made by soldiers with family members, especially children. Reflect on the importance of these sacrifices in maintaining our way of life. Support veterans and their families. Reach out to local veterans organizations and find ways to support veterans and their families, who continue to bear the impacts of service and loss. A day of gratitude and hope. Ultimately, Memorial Day is a day of gratitude. It is a time to give thanks for the freedoms and opportunities we have, made possible by the bravery of countless individuals. It is also a day of hope, as we strive to build a world where such sacrifices are no longer necessary. By remembering and honoring the past, we commit ourselves to working towards a future of peace and understanding. As we commemorate Memorial Day, let us do so with a profound sense of respect and gratitude. Let us ensure that the memories of those who have fallen are preserved not just in stone, but in our hearts and actions. Their legacy is a reminder of the price of freedom and the enduring strength of the human spirit.